Okay, let's hop right on in here. So what we have here is some sample data. Looks like some sales information. Here's some sales that somebody's made in a month. Here's the monthly goal, and here's the names of the employees who have made these sales. Now, what we want to do is we want to create some drop-down lists that when I change them, it brings up the information that I want it to. So I want to have these tabs here where I can change it to Joseph, and I want to know what Joseph's monthly goal was this month, and I want it to bring up 20. All right, that's what I want to do. I want to auto-populate in this cell right here, 20. Now, how do I do that? So the way we're going to do that is we're going to use a combination of two formulas, which will be index and match. So the best way I can explain index and match is I want you to think of index as a GPS. Okay, say you're trying to look up your friend's house and you need to put in the longitude and the latitude in your GPS, and that'll bring it up. So if index is the GPS, then think of match as the longitude and the latitude. So we're going to use two match formulas to give us the longitude and latitude, and then we're going to use the index to actually bring up the house. The index brings it up, the match just tells us where it's at. Okay, so let's go down here and let's explain each of the formulas. So I'm going to do our little formula button here, and let's start with match. Let's get the GPS coordinates first. So I go over to, let's do that again, our insert function button over here, and I've already been playing with it some, but if you don't have index and match here, you can always search it right there in this search bar. But I'm going to select match. So we have this window here. This window here comes up. Now what it's wanting to know is lookup value, lookup array, and a match type. So lookup value is, what are we looking up? And so this will be our friend's house. We're trying to find our friend's house. So I'm going to say, Excel, for my lookup value, it's my friend's house. Or in this case, it is going to be Joseph. I'm trying to look up Joseph. Now, where am I looking Joseph up at? I'm looking Joseph up in these rows. Joseph is somewhere in these rows. Okay, so I told match I'm looking for Joseph, and I know Joseph is in these rows somewhere. So transfer it back to the house analogy. This is the house I'm looking for. If Joseph is my friend's house, this is the house I'm looking for, but I know he's in this neighborhood somewhere. I just don't know exactly. And all match type is it wants to know, is that match or what is it? So I'm going to use 0. 0 is for an exact match. And I'm going to hit enter, and it auto-populates this 4 here. So what is this 4? This 4 is, if I go over to the neighborhood, are these 5 names. Joseph is the 4th name, or my friend's house is the 4th house down in this neighborhood. Okay, so we have half our GPS coordinate. So we know that Joseph's goal number is on row 6 of our worksheet. It's right here. It's here. We just don't know where it is on row 6. Now, of course, we already know this is a small set of data, and we know that Joseph's goal number is right here. It's 20. But Excel doesn't really know that, and we have to tell Excel how to get to it. So what we're going to do is we're going to go back under our right here. We're going to hit insert function. We're going to hit match again. And our lookup value is a goal. We're trying to figure out where the goal number is. Lookup array, so it's either going to be one of these two columns, so E and F. So we're going to highlight goal and sales. And we're going to hit our match type, and it's going to be 0. Hit OK. And then we have another number, 1. So what does that mean? So we have 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So on the 4th row down, in one column over, we have our number, 20. But So we have our GPS coordinates. We know where it's at, but we want Excel to bring it up for us automatically. We have the GPS coordinates for our friend's house. Now we got to plug it into Google Maps and let Google Maps bring it up for us. And the way we do that is with index. So I'm going to go here, insert function, index, and it's going to bring up this window. Just hit OK. And then we have array, row number, and column number. So array is, again, like the neighborhood. Think of it like a neighborhood. I know that this number, my friend's house, is somewhere in this neighborhood. So we're going to highlight the whole neighborhood, and we're going to enter in our longitude and latitude. So our longitude is 4, and then our latitude is 1. And boom, there it is. There's our friend's house. There's Joseph's goal number. It's 20. We knew it all along. Now Excel knows it, and we have it right there. But these formulas are all separate, right? And we had to hard type in the coordinates. What we want it to do is when we change these numbers, right, we want it to automatically populate right here for us the number that we need. So we'll go over here, type in enter. All right, and we're going to bring up the GPS or our index. All right, and the first thing we're going to do is we're going to highlight the data set. Okay, highlight all the numbers we're looking in. Highlight the neighborhood that our house is in, okay? Comma. Now we're going to do match, because match tells us the GPS coordinate, right? So hit match, our lookup values, Joseph, comma, we know Joseph's in this area here somewhere. Close it, comma, to separate the two formulas. And then we're going to do match again. So we got like our longitude, now we need our latitude. All right, we need to figure out where the goal's at, and we know the goal is in this area here somewhere. Close it, enter. And I forgot a parentheses. That was my fault. So put in a parentheses. And, can anyone tell me where I messed up? Do you see it? I forgot to put in my zeros for an exact match. That would have thrown off everything. It's always the little things that get you with Excel. So here's the formula. Here's the GPS. Here's where we're looking, right? This is the neighborhood, or however you want to look at it. This is the data set that contains the number we want. Here's the GPS coordinates of where it's at in the data set. So this first one's our longitude. It's the name. We want Joseph. Joseph somewhere in this area up and down. And this is the latitude. Our goal is somewhere in this area. And then we want the exact matches, which are zeros. Close the parentheses, enter, and there's our number. Right there. And it doesn't matter how much we change the numbers. If we want Miguel, Miguel's goal, Miguel, goal 26. How about Miguel's sales? Miguel, sales 21. How about Sarah? What was Sarah's sales this month? Sarah, sales this month was 25. And I know this seems complicated, but once you do it a few times, it's really not that bad. Take it at its basic parts. Learn what index means. Learn what match means. Practice them on their own, then put them together. Once you do it 2 or 3 times, it's really a no-brainer. But if you still have questions about index match or anything Excel related, please comment them down below. If there's a video idea you'd like for us to do, please comment down below. And as always, thank you for being here. Please like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Thanks.
Hey, thanks so much for watching our video. Now before you go, how would you like to get free access to tons of Excel content that is designed to help make your life easier and your business better? Free Excel tutorials, Excel PDF guides, mini courses, and even a book I'm writing right now. Well, if you don't want to miss out on those opportunities, make sure you check out the description of this video. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and the notification icon so that you can stay up to date on all the stuff we're doing here on YouTube. Oh, and by the way, my name is Colton Coffin, and I am the founder and CEO here at Custom Excel Spreadsheets, where we help business owners and professionals get more done using tools that do exactly what they need. We help you get organized and automate tasks that save you time and money, and build collaborative tools that allow your team to perform and to engage at a higher level. And we also create some awesome visualizations that just bring your data to life and help it to tell a story that is meaningful and compelling. So I look forward to serving you with more content in the future, and I hope to see you again soon. Thanks.